Hey y'all, it's your girl, Ganjane. And we about to get into this tea, honey. So let's do it. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Ganjane back with another video. Welcome to my channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And most importantly, I hope you guys are doing okay. Or actually, I hope you guys are doing amazing, to be honest. Because anyone listening to me right now deserves the best and nothing less, okay? Period. Know that, respect that, and don't settle for nothing less than that. Hey, it had to be said, okay? Okay? I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But anyways, y'all, let's get into this tea, right? So we're going to talk about the whole alleged robbery that happened at Blueface's house. So allegedly, Blueface's dad was held at gunpoint in front of Blueface's house. As most of you guys know, he's been staying there. He's basically been like the house sitter or what have you, just watching over his house and whatnot. But yeah, he basically said that he was approached by men with blickies, and they allegedly tried to rob him, but he didn't have anything for them to take. Then it was alleged that his tires were slashed. He managed to get away from them scotch-free, and they allegedly drove off when they basically found out that there was nothing on Pawpaw that they could steal. But before I get too deep into my commentary, I'm going to just go ahead and play a few clips to support my stance. So check out these next clips.
So, tell me why. So, story time. I don't know if it's hey Scarlett, I don't know if it's worth it, but who the fuck is these people that be coming up here? Let me show y'all something real quick. Oh, never mind. He must have went to go get his tires fixed. Nigga, tell me why. Like 5 a.m. in the morning while it's still dark outside. Blue father go outside to go to work for real. He go there. I don't know why he go there early, but some niggas slashed his tires and was sitting in a weird ass car out front. Comes out the car with guns pointed. Like, I was gonna show you the tires. He must have went to go get them fixed. But what the fuck? So, I don't know what the fuck just happened. All I know is, what the fuck? Stop playing with me, yo. I can't be held at gunpoint. Not on no bed. And it's so crazy because it's like, I think God just kept them out front. For real. Because they panicked. When they didn't get what they got, they left. They ran away. Nobody got shot or nothing, but oh my God. We got cameras. That's the crazy thing. Let me show you. They did this shit on camera. We got cameras right there and everything. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on. There's too much going on. In my opinion, I think it's the same people. Cause it's not the first time, I guess niggas that came up here with some guns. Trying to like, you know, do whatever they can get. But that shit is, that's weak as fuck. To them, whoever it is, y'all. You know why I say it's weak as fuck? Cause whatever you trying to take is not yours, my nigga. So keep that stealing that shit over there. You hear me? Like, go get some fucking money before you get the. Look, you know what I'm saying? I woke up. Look. This is how I woke up. Let me show you. This is exactly what happened. So I'm in the studio all fucking night. Remind you, my session ain't until I was ready to go to sleep. So my session ain't until like 3:30, 4 o'clock. You feel me? 4 a.m. I'm laying on the couch and shit. Me and the baby. And Marsha's here because she was watching the baby while I was in the studio. So when the dad came, he went out and he was yelling and shit. So Marsha got up, went to go check to see what the fuck he was yelling about. Marsha got up. She like, Chrisean, there's some niggas that had grandpa at the fucking, what? Like, what? Did they come in? Like, I'm confused. Just woke up confused. Like, they slashed his tires. I'm like, how do they know he go to work that early in the morning? Like, would they be watching us or something? What the fuck? I don't know what that was. I don't. I wish I did. But it's so funny because I've been on my prayer and shit, so the fact that it didn't come like to the door. I mean, it was out front in the little driveway. That's close enough. Like, I'm thinking like after they did that, they would run up in here, but I'm glad it didn't get that ugly because it's like, but that's crazy. I can't be around none of that shit. I already got too many fucking, you feel me? Last thing I need is a self-defense type of situation going on. Like, I ain't finna be playing with nobody. Y'all like showing me that. I'm not showing y'all shit. I'm only going live for the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about me having a motherfucking kid in this bitch. Like, you don't get no cool points. Next time they come, their car gonna blow up, hopefully. What's wrong, Pumpkin Boo? But that shit was weird, you know? That shit was real weird. like they was in the car probably even. Let me tell you what I think happened. They probably was in the car watching and waiting, right? So and just waiting. I don't think they think that people know that they. I think it's either they've been watching and they didn't think nobody was gonna be out front, but they had to know that somebody was gonna be out front because I feel like. And they so dumb because the neighbors got their cameras in our yards too. So it's like we got cameras, the neighbors. It's these neighbors that we don't fucking like. I fucking hate these neighbors. But today I liked them for something. They got more fucking footage of the situation. So, yeah, somebody broke in. Well, not didn't break in, but I don't know what their attempt was. Like, the tires was slashed up. Blueface Fall would come in like, hey, like, I just was held at gunpoint just now. And I was just like, what the fuck? What did he do?
Listen, let me ask y'all a question. Because I'm wondering, I done went up on the 15 different posts with this girl, Chrisean, insinuating I sent some fake robbers over there to do a robbery that never happened, right? But ain't none of y'all went up on there and wondered what the fuck this bitch got on. This bitch
Talking
got
about the daddy shit when she was talking about it.
Yeah, the bitch she's talking about wax sent to people to rob us. She got mad because I said, yo, we checked the cameras, ain't no robbery happening. And the daddy say he got robbed every other month. I put up the text message, December 7th, he say he got robbed at gunpoint. Now, this is a damn near homeless dude, broke dude. What they gonna rob you for? Ain't no robbery happening on the cameras. You ain't got access to the cameras, bitch. The cameras on Blueface phone, we got Blueface phone. But she goes up there and while she's talking, I hear what she's saying. I'm like, okay, whatever. But did y'all see what this bitch had on? The bitch had on some ski glasses with a beanie, a hoodie, walk around the house. You know the bitch can't really go in public because she looking for her in 4 states. I believe the bitch really losing her mind. Did y'all see what that bitch had on? I know I can't be the only one. I don't know. Ain't no way I'm the only one looking at this.
Did you say? Yeah, because I ain't see that post. I seen the one where she posted that they been robbed, but you talking about that live she was talking in.
Oh. What the fuck is this bitch got on? Let me bring her over here. Fuck what you talking about. You bitch, you talking about waxing to people to rob them. Bitch, shut up.
Yeah, see the live I seen, she didn't say her name in it. She just said that he got robbed.
But nah, because I went up there and said, well, no, that's all fake. See, you gotta remember, I keep telling y'all for years, she need Blueface for the content. He in the hole. So she can't even get a phone call recording from him. So the bitch saying, I sent the people to rob. Now, here go the thing. If he was robbed in the driveway, right? If he was attempted robbed in the driveway, bitch, you in the house. Why are you threatening? This bitch says the robber slid all 4 of the dude's tires. Wait till he gets in the driver's seat. Now, y'all follow me. He's parked upward in the driveway. She says, the father says he put his head down, thought about it, jumped out of the motherfucking car while the robber's standing there with a gun, runs up the driveway, makes a right down the walkway, opens the first gate, runs down the walkway, puts the code in the door, and go in the house. Now, my question is, what the robber doing when all this happened?
Yeah, I have a question. He jumped in the car after they flattened the tires?
Let's look, man. I go to the cameras, ain't nothing there. So I simply, like, yo, ain't no robbery. That's it. I don't even mention her name. Now she's saying, instead of you saying it wasn't a robbery, maybe you sent them. Send who? Bitch, wasn't no robbery. And if you in the house, What it got to do with you? Let's just say it was one outside. And the daddy was able to do all this Casper the Friendly Ghost, Tasmanian Devil movement without the robber fighting him, shooting him, and hitting him upside the head. Right? Remember, he said he jumped out of the front seat. The robber's at the door, gunpoint. Driver's door. Runs up the driveway, hard right down the walkway. Got to open the first gate and then run to the front door, then put a code in the door and go in the house. What is the robber doing while you're doing all this? And
What
had
did he
your
steal?
gunpoint.
They still
What did the robber
walking, I
steal?
guess.
There ain't nothing to steal. The daddy homeless. He house sick.
Well, they
Like
robbed the wrong person.
But this is what it is. The bitch ain't got Blue. Remember her last content on Blue? She recorded the phone call. She ain't got nothing to talk about. Keep telling y'all fans for nothing. She ain't got nothing to talk about. So now the bitch is creative. The daddy was robbed. The daddy with it, cause he want, yeah, I'm the dad. Yeah, put me in the blogs. She get mad cause I go up there and be like, yo, check the cameras, wasn't no robbery. That's all I said.
Yeah, she needs you for the clout now, bro. She needs you for the
Yeah,
clout.
that's what I'm sitting. I'm like sitting there looking at this shit like, what the fuck? The bitch went up there and then put a whole police post up talking about just because you can make people disappear. Bitch, how we go from a robbery in the driveway that you never saw, but nobody was ever robbed, to I'm making people disappear. Bitch, what I'm gonna rob? I pay the bills. The fuck am I robbing? I know it ain't nothing there. The cars, the jewelry, I got all that shit. You notice you ain't seen that bitch taking no pictures like she in the Maybach shit. None of that. Ain't nothing there.
Yeah, she inside going
I
crazy
think,
right
So
now.
dog,
the robber didn't even want the daddy car?
I don't know what that nigga drive. But I don't know what that nigga drive. Pay that nigga no mind. Nigga house sitting because he ain't got nowhere to go. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. But fuck all that. Look what she got on up there. Am I the only one scratching his head?
Yo, I thought she just came from skiing,
Bro,
nigga.
the bitch is walking around the house with this shit. I'm like, she going crazy. For real, for real.
I don't even know why you even getting yourself involved. You must be the motherfucker that sent them here to rob us. Talking about it didn't happen. Who'd play with something like that, bro? We got a kid, yo. You should have asked if we was good. Do you need to send protection over there? You over there trying to act like that's why nobody like y'all. Y'all over there. Since Blue got locked up, everybody been mad about who's in the house. Y'all don't like the phone and y'all don't like my dumb. So y'all sending weird people to the house. Okay, I got it. And it's funny because I usually don't really care when he be trolling and shit. But that's real life, like really out front. Yeah. You must have been them for you to say they didn't come. Right. You're weird. You to be like, oh, you got the video? Weird. You don't got no video. You would have posted it like you post everything else. Stop lying.
Did you get a text for your phone bill right now?
Why?
Why do you always fucking ask why? If I'm asking you so I can pay the fucking bill, stop asking stupid questions and answer the question. Trying to keep your fucking phone on and you asking me why. Did you get a text for your phone bill? Yes or no?
No, it's just why whack speaking against me if I'm saying it happened.
Look, you're not listening. Shut up and listen. He's trying to throw a 42 fake to make it think like motherfuckers like that really didn't happen, so motherfuckers don't go over there. But instead, you going on there putting him on blast and making it
Because niggas came to the crib with a gun, bro.
Rock.
And for him to say he got footage and it never happened, he whack as fuck.
He's saying that so motherfuckers don't come up over there.
No, he making it seem like I'm lying about people coming to the house about.
I'd rather make you look like a liar than people to come over there and rob you, right? Which one you rather be? Look like a liar or have a motherfucker over there trying to rob you?
No, it's
So allegedly, Pawpaw was robbed at Blicky Point. His tires was slashed, and Chrisean claims to have footage of the incident as well as some neighbors. Now, this is what I will say first. I do feel like this isn't making much sense from either side. And also, I feel like Chrisean shouldn't even be speaking on it, because it's like, at the end of the day, you were not there. You're not a credible witness to this situation. So it's like, for you to bring it to Instagram Live, like, it's just mind-boggling to me, because it's like, I'm not going to speak up. Me personally, I'm not going to speak up on a situation that didn't personally happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said she was asleep and was basically woken up out of her sleep because Marsh had told her that there was some niggas outside fucking with the Pawpaw. But I'm confused, because in the live, like, towards the end, she said that the Pawpaw came into the house, like, frantic and shit like that. So it's like, was it Marsh or was it the dad that had, told you what was allegedly going on? Because, to be honest with y'all, I really do feel like the Pawpaw is the one that's lying. Like, honest to God, I really do feel that way, because it's just not making sense. The story doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they slashed all your 4 tires. Okay? That's allegedly. They slashed all 4 of his tires. Nothing was taken. They didn't rob him. So it's really not technically a robbery, because they didn't take shit. And like Wax said, his dad is allegedly homeless. So 9 times out of 10, he probably don't got shit, And that's not me trying to knock a nigga down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I stand for black men. I want all black men to be prosperous and successful. But what I find a little crazy is the fact that Wax said that this isn't the first time that he has been allegedly robbed at Blicky Point. So I feel like when there's a pattern, you know what I'm saying? Like, that needs to be further investigated. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like, how do we know you were truly robbed? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And then you get away scotch-free? Like, they didn't do nothing to you? Not even a pistol whip? Nothing? Like, make it make sense, please. At this point, I just feel like we need, like, verbal statements from Pawpaw and Marsh ass. Like, at this point, y'all need to speak up. Like, we need answers. For real, for real. Like, Pawpaw Blue was really in the background talking about, yeah, right. Like, no, you need to go live and tell your motherfucking story about what the fuck happened, since this allegedly happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Then Marsh was there watching her son while she in the studio. She the nanny and the maid, child. But Chrisean had said that Marsh ran outside to see what was going on because she heard the Pawpaw screaming. So it's like, at this point, we need to hear from you too. Like, so what did you see? You know what I mean? Like, what did they look like? What they had on? Like, something. Because if you ran outside, then you know something or seen something. Period. Because at first, Chrisean said that Marsh came and woke her up out of her sleep, basically. But then she said later on in the live that the Pawpaw ran in the house and said he was robbed at Blicky Point. So which one is it? But Carlissa did post a receipt supporting WAC 100's statement, saying that he was previously robbed at Blicky Point back in December. And this is why I feel a little bit skeptical of the Pawpaw, because it's like, what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got allegedly robbed back in December, and now here we are in March, and you're getting robbed at Blicky Point again? Like, it's just not making sense. I'm sorry. And it's like, in the world we live in today, like, motherfuckers will lie about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll come up with a whole story just to get attention or what have you. You know, like, it happens every single day. But this is a picture of his tire that his wife had posted, which is also confusing because it's like, okay, you're homeless, but you have a wife? Like, what the fuck is going on here? But then he says, I fought back and ran again. So are you alleging that you squabbled the robbers? Because that's not at all what Chrisean said when she was trying to explain the situation. She didn't say that you was fighting their ass. She said that you was held at gunpoint. So it's just a lot of, what's the word? Like, it's just a lot of inconsistencies in this story. Then he calls himself posting a screenshot of the neighbor's camera, and there's a house parked out front of their house and then one car in the driveway, right? But it's like, if you're gonna post a screenshot, why not screenshot you being held at Blicky Point? Why not screenshot you being in an alleged scuffle with alleged robbers that were allegedly trying to rob you? Like, it just doesn't, yeah, no. Like, we need more, period. Because I'm just like, okay, what does this prove? You know? Like, we don't see our tires being slashed. Like, we don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like, people running from one car to the other. Like, nothing. So, I just feel like Chrisean should have never spoke on it to begin with. Because it's like, at the end of the day, like, you don't know who's lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't there. And I'm pretty sure you haven't seen any type of footage. I don't know. I just have that feeling. So it's just like, now that you have spoken on it, you know, now we the people want to know, like, you know, what happened? What's the real story? You know, did he really get robbed, or was this all just some made up shit? But anyways, moving on to the phone call between Chrisean and Bodine, which is Blueface's tour manager. I didn't like how he was talking to her. Me personally, like, I really am not a fan of men talking to women crazy. But at the same time, it's like, you know, Chrisean always wants to act like a nigga. So it's like, I feel like that's how they treat her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that makes it right. I'm just saying that's just the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be treated a certain way, you gotta, you know, act a certain way. Like, I guarantee you they probably don't have that same energy towards Jaden. Like, I'm just saying. But I really feel like Bodine and Wack is just sick of her shit. Like, you know, they are fed up with the girl. Like, she has done a lot to Blueface. As much as he's done to that girl, she's done the same to him. You know, and that's why I feel like, you know, the whole them being together thing is just not a good idea. And I could tell it's not going to end well. And also, both of them are his managers. So it's like, obviously they're going to want the best for him. They're going to want him to, you know, stay in his bag and stay out of his feelings. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, apparently he gave the okay for her to be over there. But I still really am confused as to why she's there. Like, girl, you got a whole mansion. Like, his dad is there. You know what I mean? So it's like, what is the purpose of you being there? Like, he don't need 2 house sitters. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really confused about that, for one. And for two, if this did allegedly happen, why would you stay there with your baby? Like, that's just not logical to me. But, I feel like it's because she wants to be close to Blueface by any means. Like, if it means her staying in his house for however long, like, yeah, she's gonna do that because it means she'll be close to him. She'll probably be smelling his drawers at night. Like, the bitch is obsessed. Then Bodine claims that Wack was trying to throw a quote-unquote 42 fake so motherfuckers don't come over there. I call cap because Wack don't give a fuck about protecting that girl. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but it's facts. So why would he do and say all that just to make sure she's safe? Like, he don't give a damn about that girl like that. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that was cap. But period, point blank, Wack's loyalty is to Blueface. He said he was supposed to house sit or watch the house while he was gone. He was supposed to come like once or twice a week, I believe, from the audio I heard. And a few of his homeboys were supposed to come during the week as well to make sure his house was good. But that all changed when Chrisean came and just moved herself in. And it's crazy because, like, she went on live, and I would post the video, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't want this video to be too lengthy. But, yeah, she went live, like, crying and shit, talking about some, like, documentary or something about some girl that was being stalked, and when she ended up on the live or whatever, like, people didn't believe her, whatever the fuck. But, basically, she was like, if I'm that girl, then just unalive me then type shit. Like, it was crazy. And she did post on her Twitter as well. It reads, it's crazy because people like you like for people to feel threatened and scared because you capable of making me disappear. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. You don't scare me for real. I'm not scared of death or all that high power shit you be on. If you want me gone, go ahead and unalive me. Go ahead and do it, because putting fear in my heart ain't doing shit. Saying you watched footage and that I'm lying about people pulling up to the crib, sitting out from the front with weapons and holds Blueface dad at gunpoint. This ain't the first time you trying to get me out the way. It's sad, bro. This shit is wild. What's wild is you're accusing this man of trying to off you with no type of evidence, no type of proof, no nothing. Like, at this point, you're just making assumptions. Because in my opinion, I don't feel like Wack would set up anything intentionally to harm or put her and her baby in danger. Like, I just don't think that. And the fact that she's on social media saying to unalive her is crazy to me, because it's like, hello, your son needs you. Like, why would you even let something like that come out of your mouth? Like, I feel like it's a pride thing and she's trying to act hard, but it's like, no, sometimes, like, the best thing to do is just be silent. And I feel like that's what she needs to learn, because she's constantly on social media spewing out everything. Like, it's like, girl, you need to learn a little thing about privacy, because privacy is power, okay? But ultimately, I just feel like Chrisean is staying in Blueface's house just to prove a point, like, she wants Jaden and them to know, like, oh yeah, I'm in his house, I'm his wife, you heard the phone call type shit. Like, she's just trying to prove a point. That's it, that's all. And without, regards to her or her baby's safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all of that is happening, yet you still choose to be living in that house, you're absolutely insane. I'm sorry. It's never been that serious, to be so people pleasing and do whatever daddy says. Like, no, baby. Like, your priorities are all wrong, and at the end of the day, you have your own house. So what are you doing? Why are you over there? Like, the codependency is through the roof. But anyways, y'all, yeah, I just wanted to state my opinion on the whole situation. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Yes, shout out to my subscribers, period. And feel free to comment below. I would love to know y'all's, views on the situation, y'all's opinions on the situation. All I ask is that you keep it respectful, because, baby, I'm going to always be respectful to y'all. And lastly, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for your girl. And I will see y'all in the next one.